That's all you need. So today I'm going to give you a breakdown of how to properly jump over an object ball. Give as many angles as possible and as much detail as possible. I'm going to be using a Predator Air 2, approximately $200 jump cue, and this Outlaw jump cue, which is approximately a $95 cue, jump cue, I should say. So I just want to show you that you don't need to have, top-notch equipment to go ahead and take this shot or any shot. You just need decent equipment. Again, I could jump just fine with this Outlaw cue. What is my preference? Definitely the Predator Air 2, but also it's literally more than double the cost. So again, if you're looking for a basic jump cue, this will do just fine. And I must stress, please, please, protect your cloth. I'll do a close-up of this. It's a cloth shield, and it will definitely protect your felt. Now remember, you want to protect your investment. You're spending $300-400, to refelt the table on average. You definitely, especially, practicing jump shots, because you're going to be on that severe angle. You're going to be going down into the table. And when you're just starting out practicing, it's very, very possible that you could tear your cloth. So again, I'll leave a link to these. They come in a 3-pack, real inexpensive. Great way to protect your felt. You could also, if you have a spare piece of felt, put that down on the table as well. So again, I'm just stressing the point of you really need, pay attention, protect your felt. So without any more delays, let's get right to it. All right, so again, got my cue ball, placing it on the protector. And this is going to be a full ball jump. My cue ball's in perfect alignment with my object ball that I need to jump over. And it's a full length jump. So I'm using the full jump cue. This Predator breaks down even more for when you're just trying to jump within a foot of your object ball. If you're looking to go a greater distance, you definitely want to use the full length. That's what it's there for. So again, I'm nice and lined up. And what I want to do is I want to step into it. I want to try to get my chin as close over the cue ball as possible. So I have a nice high bridge. You want to stroke through the center of the cue ball. But remember, you want to keep a loose grip. You want to have that nice fluid motion. All right, so even if you have to choke up a hair because of the angle that you're coming up, in order to keep that steady, fluid motion. All right, so let's go ahead, chalk up. Let's take this shot. Now remember, don't overpower it. You overpower it, you're going to lose control of the cue ball, and it's very easy to fly off the table. That's all you need to do. I'll do another close-up. I'll move the camera so you can see the angle from behind me. So I'm going to try to give you a close-up of what this looks like. So I get down. I have my aim lined up, and then I'm coming up, open bridge. You want to hit through the center. All right, so let's go ahead and chalk up. I'm using the Outlaw cue. Now you can see that design. This one they actually stopped making. It is a brand new cue, but I believe it's like a year ago they stopped making them. They do make the jump cue. They changed the actual design on it. It's no longer white. I think the new one, the new version looks like a gun barrel. It's pretty cool. So Again, line up my shot, lean into it, strike through the center, and there you go. See, that one I hit a little bit too hard. I mean, I made the shot, but you see the way the cue ball bounced after it made contact. So what do you do when you have a shot like this, where my cue ball is pretty close to the object ball, I'm within a foot? I want to use a different style. I want to use the dart method. It's going to be a lot easier for me to come down this way than it is to try, and you can do it this way, all right, your traditional way. A lot of people, you know, prefer the dart method when you're up close like this. So what you want to do is you want your elbow tucked in. You want to hold it like you were throwing a dart. So find that balance point on your jump cue, and that's where you want to hold it. All right, so, and for each individual, that's going to be slightly different. So I know where my balance point is. Again, I'm still leaning forward slightly. I'm holding it like a dart, like I'm going to throw a dart. So what you want to do is come down on a steeper angle, and you just snap that wrist. Elbow tucked in, snap the wrist. All right, so as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you need to ask any questions, please feel free. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell button so you'll be notified of all my videos. I'd greatly appreciate it. And any of these items I mentioned, you know, the shield protector, the cloth shield, the cues, the jump cues that I'm using, they're available on my website. I'll leave the links below.